So that completes the first part of SEO. There are 5 parts in SEO written. Mm, Okay, there are primarily 5 parts in SEO. The first part is keyword research, which is critically one of the most important part of SEO because whatever you are doing, uh, whatever you are doing will depend upon what keywords you have selected. If you have selected wrong keywords, then your whole efforts will go in vain. Okay. Like in this case, we have selected these keywords. We have selected a keyword like these 3 keywords. If you look at the searches are very low in comparison to this, but these are the keywords which you can rank easily. This might take these 3 keywords might take not more than 3 to 4 months to rank. Okay, and these might take another 6 months, 8 months to rank or to give a tough competition to it. Come on the first page. Okay, and all depends on efforts also. It's not that as I'm saying it will rank in 2 to 4 months. That doesn't mean that you will be able to rank it. It depends now how much effort you will put and how you do it and is your content everything is fine or not. So it depends on a lot of factors that we are going to learn. Okay, and there is again, as I said, there is no set formula for SEO that you do XYZ thing and you will rank. Okay, there is no such formula. You have to develop your own formula because Google algorithm keeps on changing. Okay, and everything which changes is like very super fast in Google, in search engines. It's super fast. Like today something is working, tomorrow it might not work. Okay, it might be counted as a spam activity also. So that is very, very frequently happening with people, and a lot of people suffer due to that because they know old techniques of it. So I will tell you old techniques, new techniques, and how to use them. Okay, and how you have to self-analyze. Nobody is going to, nobody is ever will able to give you any definite answer unless and until you start analyzing it. Okay, the person like me is always analyzing it. Okay, for execution part, we have a lot of people to do it, but the main task of each individual is analysis. Based on that, assign the task. Okay, so that we will see tomorrow in terms of backlinking and today in terms of the on-page SEO. Okay, so the second topic, primarily there are 3 topics in Google AdWords, that is keyword research, we did it, on-page and off-page. Local SEO and mobile SEO are very small topics, and 80% of that we have covered in on-page and off-page. Okay, so let me go ahead and talk about on-page SEO. Now, on-page SEO, I have categorized into 7 parts. Okay, that is these 7 things you should do. Okay, but before that, what is on-page SEO and off-page SEO? As I've told you yesterday while talking about how SEO, how search engine works. So, like I said yesterday, that Google crawls some data from our website. So, what is that data? That data is on your website. So, that if we try to optimize that data which Google is capturing, with the chances of ranking us will improve. And that process of optimizing the data on the page is known as on-page optimization. Similarly, when I told you that crawlers should visit our website, so for visiting our website, increasing visibility and building backlinking, that thing is known as off-page SEO. Is that clear what is on-page SEO and off-page SEO is? Aditya says on-page is inside your website, off-page is outside your website. Yeah, you can say that also. Okay. Now, one thing before I go on page and off page is you should know not page rank definitely. This concept has gone. The first is domain age. Whenever we are doing a comparison of our website with any website, the first comparison is domain age, how old your domain is. Okay, the older the domain is, the higher the value of that domain is. Second is domain authority. Domain authority is a tool through which you can know how powerful that domain is. Google also use this to calculate the power of the domain. Okay, next is page authority. So page authority, like domain authority, checks the power of domain name of that particular domain. Similarly, page authority is to check the power of that particular page. Next is number of backlinks, and after that, how many backlinks they are getting, and what is the quality of backlinks. Okay, it's not just you are just creating backlinks and keeping it. You have to see the quality of it. Is it worth to have it or not? Now for that, how to check domain authority, or give me a second. Okay, to check the domain authority and page authority, what you need is you have to install an extension in Google Chrome. That extension is known as Moz bar. Okay, for that I have already installed it. Okay, but for you to install it, what you have to do is you have to type Moz toolbar extension for Chrome or Chrome, and then it will take you to the Moz bar of it, and it can't be installed on your phone. Okay, so it has to be installed on the desktop version of your system, and click on install, and it will get installed. Okay, now after that, what happens is when you install it, you click on it, it will ask you to log in first. Okay, in your case, and it's a free, you can create a free account with it. Okay, so I'm logging in, and then I am going back to it. Okay, so you can see a page authority, number of backlinks, domain authority. So whoever is coming on first, let's say we are targeting this keyword. Let's say we are targeting this keyword, cheapest home loan. Okay, number of results you can see. We will not go for ads. We can't see this result details as well. What we can see is the first result is My Loan Care, which has a page authority of this, domain authority is this, Bank Bazaar also page authority and domain authority, number of backlinks. Similarly, Bank Bazaar, domain authority, page authority. Okay, as you can see, this site has more links, more page authority, more domain authority, but still coming on first. Okay, so number of backlinks, high PA, DA doesn't guarantee again you will rank on top. This is one of the parameters through which, if you go on 8th and 9th page, you will realize that, okay, it's not just page authority and domain authority, it's also the relevance of the content. Okay, you can see housing.com, their page authority, domain authority, number of backlinks is huge. This is also huge. But what I searched was home loan, cheapest home loan. Are these sites saying cheapest home loan? Except this, and this site has a low DA and PA, that's why it is on this page. If I go on, let's say 4th page, this site is saying home loan. It has a lower page authority, domain authority, 0 backlinks. That's why it is coming. It has high, it says home loan, maybe some problem with the content on the page. Okay, so it depends on a lot of factors. It's not a single factor which determines that yes, you can rank. Okay, it depends on a lot of factors. Couple of factors is PA and DA. Other factors are the number of backlinks, quality of those backlinks which you got, and moreover the content of the page. Okay, so let me go ahead about on-page SEO. I have told you how to analyze your competition. So whenever you are analyzing your competition, try to analyze in this way that you will look at the first 5 results, okay, or first page results. What are their average domain authority? Okay, the average domain authority will come out, page authority will come out 35, and domain authority will come out to be 45 to 50. Okay, so your website should have a domain authority around that. Okay, how to check your domain authority or page authority is you type your website, let's say loanbroker.in,